Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Daily Dynasty, back with another day. Today is for Thursday, November 6th, day of games. I want to start out with saying that Chandler Parsons is a must start today. He has been having a really good season so far, 39 points against Boston. When he plays a bad defense, he does very good. Utah, bad defense, 30 points. When he plays a bad defense, he does really good. And he's only 6,700, so he's pretty much a must start tonight playing against Portland, which gives up a lot of points. And then we'll go back to point guards. And I think Patrick Beverley is also a must start tonight. He's back from injury. He's playing against the Spurs, which are more of a offensive team, and this is gonna be a really high paced game. Going to be really high paced, scoring a lot of points. Beverley, he's going to get a lot of steals like he usually does. Doesn't have many this year, but he usually gets a lot of steals. He's a really good defensive player, and he'll be playing heavy minutes for the Rockets, which I don't have very good point guards. So Patrick Beverley is also a must start in my mind. Put him in your lineup. Next, we have Damian Lillard. He's by far the best point guard option to go with today. There's not many point guards, low slate of games. So Damian Lillard, I think you have to start because he'll score more points than a lot of these players will. A lot of these players won't even put that many points up. You got Lillard, Parker, Nelson, Beverley, and then Harris, and everyone else is pretty much backups and won't give you that many points. So I would definitely go with Lillard. He's been having a really good season so far. He had 48 points against Cleveland. Keep rolling with him until he dies. Next, we got shooting guard, and I'm going to go with Monta Ellis. This Dallas versus Portland game, I'm going to be starting a lot of players in this game because it's going to be a really high-paced scoring game. Both of these teams pretty much top 10 offenses, so expect a really high-scoring game. Monta Ellis has been on fire. Not really on fire, but he's been having consistent production, pretty consistent. So, yeah, I would roll with him. He's picking up a lot more assists than he usually does. So, keep rolling with him. He'll pick it up in the scoring department because he's one of the best pure scorers in the NBA. Also at shooting guard, I'm rolling with Wesley Matthews, also in the Dallas-Portland game. Very high scoring. Keep rolling with guys in that game because it's going to be a really high scoring game. You could also go with Harden if you want. He's playing in a high scoring game, but I'm sticking away from Harden today. He's been having pretty damn good numbers, but I don't think he's going to keep up this rapid pace that he's going on. But if you think he is, then I'd start Harden if you think. But in my opinion, I don't think he's going to keep up that pace. Also at small forward, I'm going with Nicholas Batum for 6,900. He gives you pretty consistent production, so pretty consistent production across the board. So I'm going to go with the safe call, and I'm going with Nicholas Batum. Because he's also playing in the Dallas-Portland game, which is going to be a really high-scoring game. For power forwards, I'm going with Marcus Aldridge. He's by far the best player in power forwards. I don't really get that many good options. Probably Nowitzki, Duncan, or Aldridge. Take your pick, but I'm going to go with Aldridge getting the most points. Duncan's been playing really good this year, but I don't believe he's going to log that many minutes in this Houston game because it's going to be a very fast-paced game. So take your pick between these three, but I'm going with Aldridge because he's the best player in this group, and he puts up pretty much consistent numbers besides this Cleveland game. But yeah, that was versus Cleveland. For my other power forward, I'm going to go with Boris Diaw. Boris Diaw puts up very consistent numbers, and I believe that he's the best deal option that you can go with. None of these guys really blow up to my mind. You can go with Terrence Jones maybe, but he doesn't even know if we're going to play. So I take the safe route, go with Boris Diaw because you never know with Terrence Jones if he's going to play and then get knocked out of the game. And then for this, I'm going with Tyson Chandler. I think he's a very good value option for at center. I mean, you could go to White if you really wanted to, but I think he's a little high price compared to these two options, which get you only about a little bit less than 10 points on average. Dwight, it's going to be, once again, a very high-paced game. Dwight will get his minutes, but I think it'll be more of a guard-oriented game. So go with who you want there. I'm going with Tyson Chandler. He's putting up very, very consistent numbers. I love consistency, and I'm going to keep rolling with my about 25 points per game with Tyson Chandler. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today for November 6th. For Thursday, I'll be back tomorrow with Friday, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want daily tips. I'll be coming out with much more diverse videos in the future, so make sure you guys subscribe. It's been your boy, Daily Dynasty. Peace.